What's up, Castle Clash? Haley's World here. Here to bring you some new updates, what I've been doing, and something I've been working on and saving up for, something that should help me a lot, especially in the arena. And that is going to be my first 9-star hero, Minotaur. Ready to go he is. So, let's get to it. And I apologize for how slow this is. I wish there was a way to just add all the books at add all the books you could, in that way it would just take the maximum amount of books that you could possibly give, and like once he reaches level 160, it just won't take any more books. Obviously, I wish you could just do like an auto add button, same as they now have with the when it comes to consuming heroes for skill points. An auto add for this would be great. There it is. Boom. Minotaur on his way. And I do get the achievement there, as that is my first 9-star hero. 195 gems is nice. Alright, so now that we've done that, and we've stepped him up, let's just have a look, see some other things I've completed since I last showed you. I did finish Cupid to 7 of 9, which has been making a tremendous difference, especially in the arena. I did make Spirit Mage 6 of 9, and Reaper 6 of 9, and I immediately started taking him to 7 of 9. And I'm a little over halfway there right now. At 114,400 out of 200,000, so I'd probably say 3 or probably 4 days from now he'll be at 6, 7, and 9, which is tremendous for him because on his odd number skill levels only add 5% to the amount of damage he does, but they add another target, so he'll target 5 enemies then when he gets to 7 of 9, which it just makes a tremendous difference. On the even number skill levels, his damage that he does goes up by 20%. On the odd numbers, it only goes up by 5%, but it adds an additional target. And if you ask me, that additional target is much more valuable than getting an extra 15% like you do, with the even numbers getting 15% more of a boost than the odd numbers give. That extra target is just so much more valuable, especially in the arena with only 6 people to hit. I contemplated actually for a while after I got him to 7 of 9, maybe just continuing with him all the way to 9 of 9 and have him be my first 9 of 9 skill level hero. That way he would hit all 6 people in the arena, but I've actually changed my mind on that. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to get him to 7 of 9, which will definitely be a big improvement over what he is. But I think I have some other things like I know for sure that I want to take Cupid to 9 of 9. And that's going to happen after, I think that's going to happen right after I get Reaper to 7 of 9. I'm going to start working strictly on Cupid to 8 of 9, and from there continue on to 9 of 9 with him. Just because at 9 of 9 he gets that 10% jump. Before that it's 5% every level in the amount of energy and the damage he does, but at 9 of 9 you get a 10. It goes up by 10, so that's huge. Then after him there's going to be Pumpkin Duke, also to 9 of 9. And then I do believe after that I'm going to take Minotaur from 7 of 9 to 9 of 9. And then after that I'll probably get Spirit Mage up to 7. Once he's 7 I'll go back to Reaper all the way to 9. And then go back to Spirit Mage. But that's a long ways out that I'm talking now. As of now, just working on getting Spirit Mage to 7 of 9. So now that we've got ourselves a 9-star Reaper, a 9-star Minotaur, let's see what he can do. I do have 5 full dungeon attempts here. I made sure I had enough. I made sure I filled that up for when I did this so I could show some dungeons with him. Just to see how much of a difference it makes with him getting that extra, that 5 extra move speed. Because it's so crucial that, whose Minotaur gets to the crystal first and procs is usually who wins. So, let's see what a difference it makes. It looks like I'm running against a strictly DPS squad here. I got a Snowzilla, Succubus, but my Minotaur procs first, and that is it. That DPS squad will do nothing. And what's actually funny is, prior to that, I had actually lost twice today to that same guy running the middle lane. I have also been able to beat him whenever I want by running the bottom lane and just leading with my Thunder God, because he would stun first and I would win. But I had never beaten him by running the open lane because my Minotaur never procced first. Now my Minotaur does. So there you go. Right off the bat, it's making a difference. So let's see here. Let's put him in the top lane and see how he does. Trying to get him out front as far as we possibly can. And then everyone else, if I thought that I would maybe in the same, there's a chance I'd be in the same lane, I would probably, and I don't even think I got my Reaper in there. Isn't that horrible? I didn't. I could have swore I clicked on it to get my Reaper in there, but it just didn't let him go in there. And that sucks because this would have been an easy win too. I might still be able to win even without the Reaper. Yep. Okay, that was nice. Only with 5 heroes there. 5 heroes there, just my Minotaur procs first, and I'm able to take it down. Maybe a little bit quicker this time with my placement here. I don't have to be stop trying to be so exact with the placement of all my other guys, because it's not that that is important. It's just making sure that the Minotaur is way out front there. I'm glad I didn't take that middle lane, because that Revite Thunder God would have definitely smashed me. Let's see though. He does not have a 5/5 Minotaur, but either way, my Minotaur does proc first. So, and then even though both of our Spirit Mages proc twice, I eliminate his squad, even with him having 2 might level bonus on me, simply because my Minotaur procs first, and what makes that so powerful is that whoever's Minotaur procs first stuns the other player's Pumpkin Duke and doesn't allow the other player's Pumpkin Duke to proc right away. So, even though both of our Spirit Mages proc twice, mine had a much more powerful proc because it was buffed by Pumpkin Duke, as where his was not. So that's the whole reason for, wanting, really needing to get that Minotaur to proc first, is because it allows your Pumpkin Duke to then proc first, and actually holds the enemy Pumpkin Duke from proccing for, probably almost close to an additional 2.5 seconds right now. That my Minotaur is 7 of 9, but that extra time is, that's the lifetime. It's all time in the world, This case, his Minotaur is way out front, but no Revite. He's running a Sprint Minotaur, so it basically means he has no chance. There you can see I stop his Pumpkin Duke from getting up to the crystal and proccing, and that's it. One more here. See if I can't get myself back into the top 200, which I've been doing consistently anyways. I just hadn't played in any matches in a few hours. I wanted to make sure I built up 5 full runs for when I made this video. I'm usually lingering between 150 and 200, but I'm hoping now with this 9-star Minotaur that I will be able to get that higher than I'd ever been. Maybe get a little bit closer to that top 100. So far so good. It's seeming like it's working out pretty nicely in my runs so far. Let's hope he gets there first on this one. It does not proc first, which is not good for me. But can I come back? Can my Real and my Reaper and my Mage take care of business? And even though his Minotaur did proc first, he did not have the other combination of heroes that I was using. Let's see what he was using differently. I believe he was using a Thunder God instead of a Reaper. Yep, and that was the difference right there. He was using a Thunder God instead of a Reaper. If he had a Reaper instead of this Thunder God, he would have won. But he was running the Thunder God. I don't really use my Thunder God much in the arena anymore. Doesn't mean he's bad. I do have a 6 of 9 skill level Thunder God with a 5 of 5 Revitalize, and he is very good in the arena. But he's very good in the arena when you're in the same lane as somebody. Other than that, he's just like dead weight. As you can see, that guy there even just got his Minnow stun off first. Jumped out to a nice lead. He even got 2 procs out of his Mage, but he got no additional damage done to my heroes from his Reaper, from a Reaper, and that's how you wipe the teams out. It's it's basically a combination of 1 Minnow proc, 1 Reaper proc, and then the 2 Mage procs. And that sounds like a lot, but it really is. The second, once I reach the first Mage proc happens as soon as I reach the crystal, and the second one happens maybe 2 seconds later. Within 2 seconds he procs again, and that's it. So that's pretty much all there is for that. Just wanted to show the 9-star Minotaur. Moving on up. Let's take a look at him. Let's just take a look at him real quick. There he is, the 9-star Minotaur. And, yeah, so he's moving on up, and he has, obviously that was very effective because I just ran, a bunch of top lane arena battles and won 5 straight, 4 of which he got down to the crystal first and procced. And I would not have won all those battles if he was still on 8 stars. So hopefully big things are coming in the arena with him now being 9-star, and with Reaper about to be 7 of 9 skill. That top 100 spot should be coming soon. And I'm also getting closer and closer to this Duke. And I only hit Marquise and it wasn't even 2 weeks ago. So I've been grinding out that might. I've gained almost 4,000 might in those 2 weeks. So, I just need like another, 3,125 might to get to Duke. So hopefully within 2 weeks tops, max of 2 weeks, I'll hit that. Alright, that's all for this video. I hope you liked it. Please like and subscribe. And Haley's World out.